Another loss. And still, no answers. Maybe the Sparks could pull off a trade. Maybe they make a big move. Whatever it is, they needed to find it out quick. Otherwise, this season looked to be long gone.
Game 2 of this homestand. Let's see if the Sparks can get a win here and just stop the bleeding here. It's just been terrible for the Sparks here. Savannah starts off with a 3. And hopefully they can play better defense than they did in the Mystics game. Because right now, it's just not working. Savannah with a 3 off. Jefferson though, with the tip of the ball. Jefferson 3, drained it. Savannah was a little off there. And that's the kind of plays you can't do. You can't cause too many turnovers, too many possessions. Thornton 3, drained it. And this is exactly what they can't afford to do. This is not the same Sparks team we've seen just dominate. You know, are we seeing the cracks? Even though that they've won a championship, this is not right now. This is not looking like the same team that won that championship last season.
The ball goes to Dallas.
But Savannah's trying to play as best defense as she can. Off with that shot there. Jordan starting the break. Savannah's going up, and Savannah looked to get fouled there. Good way to draw the foul. She's 100% for the season so far on free throws, and that still remains. As the Wings to get in a better position here. And the 3-ball drains. That was the issue. The wide open threes and everything else that, you know, we saw in the Mystics game. That caused the Sparks to not be in such a great position. Savannah, though, wide open shot. Tying it back up. See, the Sparks just need to find a way to go on a run. That's really just it. They need to find that quote-unquote spark, really. I mean, look at that. When you're allowing, you know, wide-open shots like that, you know, you're not going to win many games. Like, it's no wonder the Sparks are on this losing streak right now. Like, with how poorly, you know, the team has played as a whole. Not Savannah and Jordan. Savannah and Jordan have been all right. You know, yeah, they've left a couple wide open threes, but, you know, they've had way too many second chance points, way too many easy looks. You know, just things that you can't afford to have in the game of basketball. It's just, you know, they're not contesting enough. They're not making shots hard enough. You know, it's just sad is really what it is. And when you can't make simple shots like that either, you know, it's not good either. Jordan's got a straight shot to the basket, and she can't get a layup to go. Good contest. And the Wings
Los Angeles calls timeout.
just are working it real well here.
In for the Wings. Substitution on the court.
Well, Jordan and Savannah in the second are down by 9. And that's what I'm talking about right there. The second chance points. Mabry
Marina Mabry. 3.
lights it up. And the the white mamba there, given that name by the black mamba himself, Kobe Bryant, the late great Kobe. Double team. Makes me wonder what is it going to take for this team to wake up? Because that's what they need to do right now. They are not the team that we're so used to seeing. Is, you know, the domination, the endless, the limitless threes, different things like that. You know, it's just not
Marina Mabry.
happening. And that's a problem. They're just exchanging baskets, and really nobody's really playing D, but you know, it's the constant, like, you know, so you can fault both teams, but you know, the Sparks, they used to go on these runs and play just incredible defense, you know, get really good looks. And they haven't been doing that as of late. And, you know, when you get shots like that, it should be makeable. But they're not. You know, that's a problem. And then, you know, there's that 3.
For 3.
You know, the Sparks right now just look like a completely different team. The coach had in mind to build a dynasty. And, well, right now it's definitely not looking like it. Still very early in the season, however, so they got plenty of time to turn this all around. But
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
you know, it's just really, really sad, to be honest with you. Like, to go from this championship team, oh, look at that. Look at that. That's probably going to be the thumbnail right there, man. Right there. That dunk from Savannah. And she gets that other 2 to go. Mabry, boom, the 3. And that's, again, you know, just the lack of defense. But the Sparks are lucky to be down only a couple here at halftime. They're very lucky right now. Because they only lost by 2 last time in the Mystics game, but you know, that was a tough battle all the way through, and that's because they didn't necessarily, the Mystics didn't beat them, I don't think. They beat themselves. You know, they just weren't playing good defense at all. You know, there was plenty of times where they could have gone on a run and just didn't, you know, didn't like put one together. They also let the Mystics back into the game, you know, with silly, stupid mistakes. And it just didn't work. And then when you got Jordan Williams, when you got Jordan missing wide open threes like that, like that's just never a good look. You know, you got Jordan again here. Jordan finally landing a three. Like she should. Oh, and Savannah lost her there. And got the two. Turnover. Bad one there. Jordan with the guard. Bad shot. Good rebound. All there is to it. Savannah, three. Draining it. Now they, like I said, they just need to play D. Even if they got a slim lead, you know, they need to just figure out a way to go on a run. That's what they really need to do. That was pretty damn good D there. Just they're letting too much inside. Way too much inside.
Checking in for Dallas. Substitution on the court. Gilmore at the line for one.
Now we got Gilmore at the line. Free throw connected. Third quarter. Can the Sparks once again turn it around? Except they gotta figure out a way to get this losing streak and put it behind them. And Savannah drains the three. 10-point game. Now she's going to need a little bit of help from her teammates here. Harris off with a three, luckily. Savannah getting that ball there. Off with the three on her end. And that's the problem. I feel like Savannah and Jordan, they both try and do everything, and they can't. You know, yeah, it's like you want to try and win and put the team on your back, especially, you know, when you got franchise players like Savannah and Jordan in the offseason. Like, they were signed to 5-year contracts. They were signed to big deals. They were signed to tremendous deals. And, well, quite frankly, you know, sometimes I wonder, you know, if signing those big deals and putting full faith into these two players was a smart idea. You know, because right now it's not looking like it. Not in the sense that Jordan and Savannah aren't doing well, or like they aren't, but the team, you know, they went from being this championship team to start of the season to a completely different one. You know, and sometimes that does happen. You know, new acquisitions, new trades, new everything. They try to get Candace Parker to build that trio, to build that dynamic trio that they had with the New York Liberty, but they couldn't. And, you know, that's the way it is. The assist of the game. Mabry with a 3. That was a good play, not gonna lie. 10-point. Can the Sparks come out with a win here? Not if Savannah keeps clanking it off of the backboard there. Mabry, 3.
Marina Mabry, 3 points.
It's just not working. Jordan almost got the rebound there. They need help bad. Mabry going up and not getting that one. Luckily, Savannah was able to get that one to go down. 10-point game again. And Jordan gets the foul. Her 3rd personal.
Shooting for Dallas, Mariah Jefferson.
And as you can tell, the point totals are just expanding. Savannah being guarded by Mabry. Oh, taking the shot. They didn't even try to jump there. Lauren Cox didn't even try to jump for that rebound. And it's just lackluster play again. No, there's not much you can do, Savannah. Trying to do everything that she can. Like I said, you know, that's the problem with Jordan and Savannah. That's one of the issues is they try and do everything. Like, they give their teammates opportunities, but they're just not cashing in, so they feel like, okay, my teammates aren't, so I have to. And going out of bounds is the White Mamba. Jefferson. Jefferson able to get it to her teammate. And the Sparks got to call a timeout. Like I said, this is not looking good for the Sparks here. Absolutely at all. Like, it's just... It's not looking great. Like, that's the thing. I don't know what you can do here. That, you know, if you're Jordan and Savannah, that you haven't already done. It's just... This team very well could be good on paper. But you know, it's just not working. Savannah again trying to do everything that she can. Get her team back in this. Jordan getting that one.
Assist goes to Williams.
10 points again. Mabry. Foul. Shooting foul there.
Marina Mabry.
Not a good one to take. Not a good one to take. Not a good one to take. You know what I mean? You want to try and not take fouls, but there are some fouls that, you know, are decent enough to take. And that wasn't one of them. Savannah trying for the 3. Can't quite get that one to go. Jordan. Jordan gonna light up. Jordan can't get it to go. Trying to dive for the ball. She did. And that's gonna turn it over. Tried to dive for it, though. I love the persistence. And Jordan can't get that one to go. Second one, no. Can't get that one to go either. Mabry, 3. And this one looks to be pretty much over. But that doesn't mean that Jordan and Savannah can't continue adding to their totals, though. Like, you know, this is what sucks, is they got a good team. They really do. It's Savannah with a one-handed jam. Mabry. And again, Jordan getting the foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Marina Mabry. 2 shots.
15-point game. It just doesn't look good here. As she takes that jumper. Like, just no D has been played. You know, this is just really lackluster play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Really, really lackluster play. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, really.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Like, they can win these games, man. They can. They have the power to win these games. They just...
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
They just can't seem to get where they need to be. Good poke of the ball. Jordan's got a wide open 3 shot. There it is. But they're still 10 points away, though, however. There's not much to be excited for. As of right now.
Los Angeles foul. Williams. First personal foul. Team's
And
first.
she gets called for the reach in, trying to reach in too much.
Kayla Thornton. Mariah Jefferson. Kayla Thornton.
It's not like they're not scoring. They are scoring. They're just not playing D. They can't. I don't think they've played with a lead at all. And I feel like they've gotten so comfortable, almost too comfortable playing with a lead.
Kayla Thornton. For 3.
As Kayla Thornton drops another 3, and it looks like the Sparks are going to drop this one. And at home. So far, this homestand definitely hasn't gone as planned, but Jordan and Savannah both playing well, but as a team, you know, you can't rely on just 2 players. Like, to do everything for you. And Jordan and Savannah are going to need to... They're going to need help. Because right now, they're not getting it. As the Wings win this one, 121-120.
We hope to see you again soon